Alrighty, guys, it is Friday, so it is time for another weekly recap. So I'll go into more detail on my focus list in the Sunday video, but this was a pretty good week here. So let's take a look at the Thinkorswim account. So let's see, we closed about $15,000 of profits in that account this week. However, the real number is going to be a little bit closer to $18,000 because it isn't taken into consideration a couple of things closed today. But mainly this week, vast majority of those profits coming here from NVDA. So if you've been following along, been building a position here inside this NVDA weekly squeeze, and though the weekly squeeze hasn't technically fired yet, we got a hell of a move this week. So finally able to get rid of the credit spreads for a good 75-80% of the max profit. And outside of that, what's worked so far this year is just a combination of two things: focusing on my go-to setup, the squeeze, and ignoring anything else, and then just practicing patience. So with CHWY here, we got a great looking daily squeeze that we did take a position in yesterday. We still have a couple of put credit spreads in snow, looking for a move to get going here into earnings. Still holding a couple of put credit spreads in blink, which I think does offer a potential interesting spot to add here as we pull back to the 21. I'm still holding my March expiration put credit spreads on Amazon, focusing on the weekly squeeze with the short strikes down there at 3,000. However, I do have a couple of call spreads on here, getting some premium coming in from both sides. And then the talk of the town is Tesla. So we'll talk a little bit more about Tesla on Sunday. I'll talk about how I want to handle NVIDIA moving forward. But for Tesla here, we got a good looking daily squeeze. So I have started to build a position. Tesla a little bit soft this week. So I think what can be helpful in trading is kind of take a step back and just get a feel for the general range the stock has been trading in as of late. And I think if we take a look at Tesla here, ain't nothing really changing until we're either breaking under that level of support around, call it 780, or breaking through to a brand new all-time high. I kind of think anything taking place here inside that range is really nothing but noise. If you look at it from a weekly perspective, it's got a really good trend here. It comes down to test the weekly 8 EMA today. You kiss the mean, you get a little bounce. So I'll be holding on tight to Tesla, but that's going to be the focus moving forward. Everything I've done this year has just been an effort to focus on nothing but my go-to setups, and then having the discipline and the patience to hold on until the setup really loses its structure, versus getting caught up in all the BS and the day-to-day noise. So I'll get more into detail here on Sunday, but do keep in mind the market, as good as it looks here, is a little bit extended. So to think that we could be getting ready for a pullback towards the 21 EMA sometime soon, I don't think is completely out of the question. In the event the market is a little bit choppy or soft next week, we do got an iron condor here on the NDX, which expires on Wednesday. So the nice thing about the out-of-the-money iron condor for next week's expiration is that you're going to get the premium decay from Saturday, Sunday. The market's close to the holiday on Monday, so you get that whole day of premium decay as well. And then when the market opens up on Tuesday, and there's only 1 day left to expiration there for NDX, you're going to get some quick premium coming in. So we're already picking up a little bit here, which is nice. But on the put side, we got the short strikes at 13,400, and then on the call side, we got calls that we sold at 14,000. So pretty much what I'm banking on here is that Tuesday morning, once the market opens, we open up somewhere under 14,000 and somewhere above 13,400. And since those options expire the following day on Wednesday, they should get sucked of all their premium pretty quick. At least that's the game plan. So 2021 is off to a good start this year. It's come with plenty of gut checks, though. A lot of tests of discipline and patience, all of which I definitely welcome and certainly appreciate, as I think those are the tests that make you a better trader. But that's it for the weekly recap. Stay tuned for the focus list video on Sunday, where I'll go into more detail on the current positions, how I'm looking to manage them, and I got a couple of good setups to share with y'all. So stay tuned, enjoy the weekend, and I'll talk to you then.